Good morning, guys. Jared Weggeland here from Focus Group Florida, Keller Williams Realty in Lakeland and Polk County, Central Florida. Uh, Welcome. It's Tuesday. That means we've got real estate roundup. So let's get into the last 7 days of real estate happenings in Central Florida. I've got a few screens going on, so I'm going to go over here first. So our averages for the week, the last 7 days of closings, we had the average house sold was a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. The average square footage was 1,690 square feet. The average list price per square foot was 168.28, with the average sold price of 167.26. Got an average list price of 292,272, with an average sold price of 291,144. The average sold price versus the list price was 99%, and we did have an anomaly this week with our days on the market. It showed an average of 29 days, and when I dug into the details, that is because there was one house that was on the market for 1,161 days. And if you take out that anomaly, it's 12 days. But just for statistical purposes, I've never taken anything out, so I've included that in. So it's a strange week showing 29 days on the market, but in reality, without that outlier, it's at 12 days. So that's the basic summary. Let's look into what else is going on inventory-wise. I was actually really pleased this week with what's happening with replenishment of listings. So in Polk County, 61% of the homes that went under contract were replaced by new listings. It doesn't sound great, but it's better than it has been, which is good. We're still below 100%. That means we're selling more homes than new homes coming on the market. So our inventory continues to decrease. And in Lakeland, we went up to 59%. So 59% of the new pending contracts were replaced by new listings. So in both cases, a little uptick, which is a positive thing. A couple highlights as far as the listings and pendings going. 33805. A couple weeks we've had some high numbers there, but this week only 1 in 5 new pendings contracts were replaced by a listing. So that's pretty low. If you know anybody in 33805, then they're desperate need of homes to sell in that area. 33815, conversely, they had 1.5 times the number of homes listed that went under contract. So that's good. That's replenishing inventory in that area. And the other numbers are, you'll notice on the graph this week, a little bit more flat than usual. That 33809, that was at 38%. So we saw a big shortage in the Gibsonia area. But we've got 33803, 3303 in the 50s, 01 in the 60s, 75 at 33810, and in the 80s, and 33811 and 33812. So generally better. Again, this is a micro report because it's on a weekly basis, so it's more volatile. So let's go over some of the other things as well. So we talked earlier about the days on the market. So the graph's getting a little weird. You're going to see the spike, but I did put a note so I remember in the future about this one house in Grasslands that was there. Let's see, 300, 600, man, over 3 years. So I don't know what was going on with that deal, but anyway, that threw off those stats. For the pending sales for Lakeland and Polk County, Central Florida, for the county, we're over 400 still, which is a good number. We're at 418, and for Lakeland, we're at 105. So if you remember from last week, we had like a crazy good week. Last week, we had 480 sales, which was a high for several weeks, if you remember, in the county, and then 141 sales in Lakeland, again, a high for several weeks. So it makes sense that the next week will be a little bit lower, just because we had so much activity the week before that. Let's have a look at expireds and canceled. I can't see a pattern yet. What's going on? Because last week we had 2 canceled, 0 withdrawn, 0 expired. This week we have 12 canceled, 1 withdrawn, 1 expired. So I'm noticing that the cancellations, if I do the math from September to November, there have been 55 canceled listings. Compared to the others, it just seems like a high number, but it's all relative. So we don't know what these stats mean. Expired, we've only had 9 listings expire September through November so far, and we've only had 8 withdrawn. Those are all pretty low numbers. Again, that's a specific Lakeland report, so Anyway, we're just tracking that. I wanted to see if there's any type of trend. There isn't yet, but well, let me say this. The only trend I see is that there's more cancels than expires or withdrawn. So people deciding just to not sell their house anymore for whatever reason. It doesn't really tell us that. All right, and let's go down to our months of housing supply. If you remember Economics 101, we need 6 months of housing supply, homes for sale, in order to meet equilibrium. That's 180 days. So right now we are at 24 days of supply. That is 0.8 of a month. That means we're at 13% of the needed homes, or 87% shortage. So for every 13 homes available, there's 100 buyers. That's a lot. So just a reminder, in the comments below, you will see the various links for those people considering selling. You've got house value links, you've got home swap information, you've got cash offer information. For those looking to buy, we've got the app, we've got places where the prices have dropped price in the last 7 days. And if you're looking for a more monthly report style thing, click on the link and contact us. We can send you a monthly report of your specific neighborhood, which is kind of neat because it talks about the homes that have sold, the average price, price per square foot, days on the market, just so you have an idea what's happening, and it just gets emailed directly to you. So that's it. We're coming up to Thanksgiving, so lots of amazing things happening in our community. We are a very giving community, which I absolutely love. So look out for different opportunities online. All the charities have stuff going on. There are definitely ways to help, whether it's with food, whether it's with donations, with clothing. There's a lot of people in need. And so if you can, please reach out. Also, look for the hashtag Light the World with Love. There's lots of amazing things happening there now through Christmas to encourage everybody to share each other's love with everybody and uplift everyone along the way. We've got First Friday coming up, but we won't mess with that yet because that's the beginning of December. But we're excited about that. Obviously, we'll have a Christmas theme on that one, and that's it for now. So you probably don't know anybody looking to buy or sell or invest or build or remodel, but if you do, please share this information with them. We'd love to talk to them more and talk to them about the process. All right, guys, have a fantastic week. I will post the graphs in the comments a little bit later. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Jared Weggeland signing off. Bye bye now. Bye.